everyone. This is your girl, Melody Trice, and you are watching the Melody Trice Show. We're live here in Beverly Hills for the Upward African Woman, brought to you by Mona Lisa herself. So I want you guys to stay tuned to all the amazing interviews, even the interview with Mona Lisa, talking about this event and really what inspired her to start this event. We'll be right back. Your girl Melody Trice, and we are here with Mona Lisa. How you doing?
Very well. I'm so excited for our events today.
So, I mean, having this event, what really inspired you to say, okay, now it's time to really celebrate the African woman?
A lot of things. Being Nigeria was one, and knowing that there are a whole bunch of women and children who actually want an education that cannot get it. So that was what actually inspired me to found. So I founded Upward African Woman.
So what do you want people to leave with knowing once they come to this event today?
I want them to know that for us to be able to come here, we are very privileged, and that there are so many people out there doing a lot of good stuff, because usually we hear about the bad things, we don't hear about the good stuff. So many people out there are doing good stuff, and Upward African Woman is one of them.
So, one of the things about it, I mean, you are doing a lot of things, and you have a lot of things that you do to your hometown as well as other places. So could you tell us about the charity events that you do as well to just give back to the community in Africa?
The charity events that we do, it's mainly in Kenya, Nigeria, and Ghana. We educate women and children, mostly underprivileged children, and we also educate a lot of prostitutes. We get them off the streets, put them in a school for 2 years, they get an education, and then we start a business for them.
Wow, that's amazing.
Thank you.
That's powerful all the way by itself.
Yes, it is. Thank you.
And I know you have a jewelry line. So could you tell us about your jewelry line and the fact that you have some more things coming out, right?
Yes. I have a jewelry company called Nehita, and the first quarter of next year, I'll have a new line called Mona by Nehita, where everything is a fixed price. But 2 lucky winners are going to win Nehita jewelry today.
Wow, 2 people!
2 people, yes.
Oh my God. So what do they have to do to actually enter?
Buy a $5 raffle and get a jewelry worth $500.
You buy a $5 raffle and you can get a $500 jewelry. Wow, that's powerful.
Yes, yes it is.
See, only a princess can give away stuff like that, y'all.
Thank you so much for coming.
Autumn Simone.
One of the things, Simone, I mean, I know the fact that Autumn Simone, see, I'm just automatically calling her Simone, right?
I mean, that's what my mom calls me, so.
Okay, you are so beautiful.
Thank you.
I know you're very talented, and I mean, because you are performing tonight, so tell us a little bit about your performance.
I'm going to be singing my 2 singles tonight, my first single, Silence, and my second single, Crisco. Yes, it's just me and my guitar, so it's pretty raw.
So look, what are some of your inspirations behind it?
My inspirations behind my music in general are Tracy Chapman, Queen, anything that involves a lot of melody and a lot of putting your heart on the table.
Wow, she said the magic word melody.
Yes.
Well, look, being here today, I mean, Upward African Woman, women are really like doing a lot of things right now. So what do it mean to you to just be able to be here celebrating with the rest of these women?
Yeah, it's an uprising right now. We've gone through years of telling us that we had to be put down, we had to be quiet. Right now we're like, I can't curse here, but forget that.
Okay, this is our time, and technically you're not limited, right?
You're not limited, and you shouldn't be limited. If men aren't limited, why should we be?
Exactly. Well, look, I definitely want everyone to stay following you on your social media and get your music, right? Okay, because we're about making that dollar.
Okay, follow me on all social media sites at Autumn Simone, AUTUMN CYMONE, and also follow my label, Enrage Entertainment, INRAGEENT. All of my label mates, they're extremely talented, and I want to pay.
Piano.
So being here today, I mean, what do it mean to you to just be here to celebrate these African women in the uprising?
You know what? First of all, everyone here is absolutely beautiful. The clothes, the dresses, I love it. I wore my pink handkerchief.
Yeah, because it's October, breast care awareness, right?
Exactly. My sister's a survivor of breast cancer.
Oh, wow.
So, and I get that.
Yeah.
So it's important to be here today. I think to support this event is huge. Again, I love to see women empowered.
Yeah.
It's a great thing to do.
I mean, everybody, we are here with
Cheryl Cobb.
So what do it mean to you to be here today?
I am so excited. I'm overwhelmed. Mona Lisa is amazing. She invited me to Africa 2 years ago, and I had really the best 10 years of my life. My message today is about being global and having a global experience, and that was the start of one of my global experiences. And I'm inspiring all young ladies out there. If I have one thing to say today, if one person gets it, it's about thinking outside of the box and being an ambassador.
Here with
Keith Barrows.
So one of the things about it, I mean, just the fact of being here, seeing the women, I mean, women empowerment is really happening right now. And to see African women being on the uprise, what did that mean to you?
It means actually a lot because I'm about to go and shoot a movie in Africa.
Oh,
so
really?
this is fantastic, yeah.
Melody Trice, we are here with singer, songwriter, amazing voice, Janice Freeman. How you doing?
I am awesome. Thank you for having me.
So being here today, I mean, you and your attire, and I mean, women are just rocking it right now, right?
I just feel a part. They asked me to be here. They said Africa, I can have my good stuff. I bought out my good piece of clothing. Okay? My good piece of clothing. And I showed up, and I'm just excited to be here. Going to Congo, I should be, soon, and just being able to build out there. And it's just been so, like, my heart, I cry every time because it's just something that I feel so grateful for. And here I am today, here with this. So I'm like, let's go. I'm here for this ride.
Oh my gosh, she's so powerful.
Here for this ride.
Tell everybody your social media so they can stay following you.
Absolutely. Instagram is at Janice Freeman. Facebook is at Janice Freeman Live. And on Twitter is Janice_Freeman.
How can to you?
It means everything. This, some folks have reached out to my wife and, said that it'd be a great honor to, to have him come and be on this platform and talk. And I said, without question, I think that's what it's all about, using your platform to inspire and, push the culture forward.
So look, tell us some of the things that you're going to mention today.
I'm going to talk about education. I think that's very important. I'm going to give a little recite of, my story and, what opportunities existed for me and how I stayed consistent through adversity and how I was able to, triumph and make it out.
Because a lot of people don't realize that because it's kind of pushed on the kids to be an athlete. But how also is it important for them to get the education as well?
I think that's everything. Whenever you talk about recruitment process or Prop 48s or whatever the case may be, when you go to the collegiate level, it's always student athlete, not athlete student. So when you get into the depth of that, one thing that you can have forever is your education, and that's priceless. And I had the luxury of playing in the NBA for 15 seasons. But after that, I have to fall back on my education side of things to, continue on, into the space that I'm in now. So I think that's important.
Wow, that's so powerful. And a lot of kids need to hear that and know that. I mean, especially in the black culture.
Yeah, absolutely. I ended up going back to, different programs with the Harvard Business School, went and did other things because, you have to enhance your education to be a better version of yourself. And that's who you're competing against. You're not competing against another fellow man or woman. You're competing against your former self and, trying to be a better version of yourself.
Wow, and if people get that, they can really live life celebrating their heritage. Listen to them how they're going to just empower and just really give people knowledge to live life unlimited. So thank you so much for tuning to the Melody Trice Show, where we do believe life is unlimited. We're now on Roku, so make sure you add our channel, Melody Trice Television, as well as on Amazon Fire TV. So you guys, and check your local station for the Melody Trice Show. Till next time, I'm your girl, Melody Trice. Bye.